International Maths Olympiad, Class 7, Grade 7, Practice Paper 1, Level 1. Question number 1. Priya remembers that she saw her maternal aunt on Friday after 23rd of a month. If 6th of that month falls on Sunday, then on what day of the week did she meet? It is given that the 6th of the month falls on a Sunday. If 6th is going to be a Sunday, then 6 plus 7, that is 13th, will also be a Sunday. 13 plus 7 is 20, which will also be a Sunday. If 20th is going to be Sunday, then 23rd will be a Wednesday. So, if 23rd is Wednesday, 25th is going to be a Friday. So, therefore, the correct answer is option B, 25th. Question number 2. Beena, who's Garima's daughter, says to Latika, "Your mother Ashka is the younger sister of my mother, who is the third child of Rajiv. How is Rajiv related to Latika?" So here we have Garima, whose daughter is Beena. Garima's daughter is Beena, and Beena is telling to Latika that her mother Ashka is the younger sister of Garima. So Garima and Ashka are sisters. And Ashka is the third child of Rajiv. So how is Rajiv related to Latika now? Rajiv is the maternal grandfather of Latika. So the correct answer is option C, maternal grandfather. Question number 3. Which of the following options has the same relationship as that of Mj is to Qn? Mj is to Qn. After M we have N, O, P and then Q. And after J we have K, L, M and then N. So 3 alphabets come between M and Q and J and N. So now what is going to be same as this particular relationship? Let's look at the first option, PK and NP. After P we have Q, R, S and then T. But here we have P and N, so this option is not right. It does not have the same relationship as that of MJ is to QN. Let's look at the option B. RL is to OP. That also does not have the same relationship. When we look at the third option, BR is to FV. After B we have C, D, E and then F, and after R we have S, T, U and then D. So the same relationship as that of MJ is to QN. So the correct answer is option C. BR is to FV has the same relationship as that of MJ is to QN. Question number 4. How many such pairs of letters are there in the word disturbance which have as many letters between them as there are in the English alphabets? So let's write the word disturbance and let us number the letters. So we'll number it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. And as per the English alphabets, we are going to now number it. So A means 1, B is 2, C is 3 and D is 4. So Similar to that, we'll be numbering all the alphabets here. So D is 4, I is 9, S is 19, T is 20, U 21, R 18, B is 2, and A is 1, and so on. Now we need to find the difference. What difference is going to be the same as the numbering? If, for example, S and T, if we take, the alphabets ST, the numbering is 3, 4 and 19, 20. So the difference is 1. So 20 minus 19 is 1 and 3 minus 4 is also 1. So the alphabet difference is 20 minus 19. And the difference between the words is also 1. 4 minus 3 is 1. Now similar to that, even we have T and U. And we have SU. SU, if you find out, it is 21 minus 19. SU. And 21 minus 19 is 2. And the word difference is also 5 minus 3, which is 2. So that is also a pair which is having the same difference as the word difference. Now similar to that, let's find out the other pairs. TU is 1, AC is 2, BA is 1 and TR equals 1. So when we find the difference, the alphabet difference and the word difference, they match. So the number of pairs of letters which have as many letters between them as there are in the English alphabets in this particular word will be, there are 6 pairs of letters are there in the word disturbance, which have as many letters between them as there are in the English alphabets. Question number 5. Mohit, Nitin and Raj play cricket, hockey and football. Mohit, Nitin and Tarun play cricket, football and volleyball. Mohit, Raj, Sumit and Nitin play cricket and hockey. Which game is played by all the boys? So let us first look at the games. We have cricket, hockey, football, volleyball. Yeah, so there are 4 games. So we have cricket, hockey, football and volleyball. Mohit, Nitin and Raj, they play cricket, hockey and football. So MNR means Mohit, Nitin and Raj. Mohit, Nitin and Tarun play cricket, football and volleyball. So Mohit is already there. So we will take Tarun here in cricket. Nitin is also there. So Tarun in cricket and Tarun in football. And volleyball we have Mohit, Nitin and Tarun. MNT is in volleyball. Now Mohit, Raj, Sumit and Nitin play cricket and hockey. So Sumit is a new now. So Sumit is going to be newly added now. So Sumit is going to be there in cricket, hockey and Raj is also going to be there in hockey. And we have so which game is played by all the boys? Now when we see here, cricket is played by all the boys. Mohit, Nitin, Raj, Tarun and Sumit. But the rest of the games, they are not played by all the boys. So the correct answer is option B, cricket. Question number 6. Which of the following is the mirror image of the given word if the mirror is placed vertically to the left? The word is given and the mirror is placed to the left. Let us now look at the options. When we look at option A, we can see that the letter R is Not an mirror image. Letter R is not a mirror image. Option B, all the letters are mirror images. Option C, N is not a mirror image. Option D, 2 is not a mirror image. So the correct answer is option B. Question number 7. The opposite faces of a cube are as shown. 4 is opposite to 6, 2 is opposite to 5 and 3 is opposite to 1. Which of the following options represents the unfolded cube? Let us now look at the options that is showing us the unfolded cube. When we look at option C, we have 3 and 1 which is opposite to each other. Right, when we fold the cube, 3 and 1 will be opposite to each other. And when we look at option B, we have 3 and 1. Here also 3 and 1 are opposite to each other. In the options A and D, 3 and 1 are not opposite to each other. They are next to each other. When we look at option B, we have 5 and 2 are not opposite to each other. They are next to each other. Whereas in option C, 5 and 2 are opposite to each other. When we fold the cube, 5 and 2 will be opposite in option C. So the correct answer is option C. Question number 8. How many 5s are there in the given series, of which 5 is immediately preceded by an even number and immediately followed by a vowel? So 5 is preceded by an even number and followed by a vowel. So we have split and we have written it the series. So the 5s are highlighted here. So when we look at this 5 here, it is preceded by 1 which is not an even number. And the another 5 here is preceded by 2 is an even number and A is a vowel. So this 5 satisfies the condition. The other 5s are also highlighted. So when we look at the 5s, we can see that this 5 which is next to 6, that is preceded by 6 an even number and it is followed by a vowel I. So this is also satisfying the condition. So there are 2 5s that we have found out as of now. So only 2 5s are preceded by an even number and followed by a vowel. The rest, they do not satisfy both the conditions. So the correct answer is option D, 2. Question number 9. If plus means division, minus means multiplication, division means addition and multiplication means subtraction, then 320 divided by 225 plus 15 into 15 minus 85 equals what? First let's write the equation. That is 320 divided by 225 plus 15 into 15 minus 85 equals what? Now division means what? Division means addition. So 320 plus 225. And addition means division. So plus has become division sign and multiplication has become subtraction sign. Minus has become multiplication sign. So now we need to solve it as per the Bodmer's rule. Division comes first. So 225 divided by 15 is 15. So 320 plus 15 minus 15 into 85. After division comes multiplication. What is 15 into 85? 15 into 85 is 1275. So we get 320 plus 15 minus 1275. Now we have addition and subtraction. So let's go from left to right. 320 plus 15 gives us 335. So 335 minus 1275. The answer is minus 940. So the correct answer is option D. Minus 940 is the right answer. Question number 10. Find the missing figure in the given figure matrix. The figure matrix is given here. Let us now look at the pattern. So the first triangle has a dot here and the arrow is pointing towards the right. Then the arrow is tilting. So it's a clockwise direction. First this and second it's coming here. The arrow that was like this has turned this side. And the dot is also tilted. The triangle is also tilted in the clockwise direction. Then it comes this way. So this is 1, 2 and 3. Similarly, if this is going to be 1 and this is 2 and what will be 3. So you can see the arrow is tilting this way. So the next time it moves, it will be moving this side. And after this, it will be moving towards this side. So the arrow will be here. And what happens to the triangle? Triangle is tilted to the right here, then left, then slightly again left. So the triangle will be like this. So the correct answer is option C. Question number 11. 5 friends Ashu, Andy, Monu, Sonu and Miku are sitting on a bench facing north. Ashu is sitting next to Monu, Andy is sitting next to Miku. Miku is not sitting next to Sonu, who is sitting on the left end at the bench. Andy is on the second position from the right. Ashu is second from the left. In which position is Monu sitting? Ashu is sitting next to Monu. So Ashu and Monu are sitting next to each other. Andy is sitting next to Miku, but Miku is not sitting next to Sonu, who is sitting on the left end at the bench. So left end of the bench is Sonu and Andy is sitting next to Miku. Miku is not sitting next to Sonu. So Andy and Miku will come on the right side because Miku is not sitting next to Sonu. Sonu is at the left end of the bench. So that is done. Andy is on the second position from the right. Yes. From the right, if we see, after Miku is Andy, who is the second position from the right. Ashu is second from the left. So Ashu is sitting next to Sonu, second position from the left. In which position is Monu sitting? So the correct answer is third. Monu is sitting in the third position. Question number 12. Find the figure from the options in which the figure X is embedded as one of its part. So when we look at all the options, Z is embedded in option C. We can see Z embedded here. This is question number 13. In a certain code language, the word diploma is written as FERHQIC. How will the word foreign be written in that code? Let's write the word diploma. Diploma is coded as FERHQIC. After D is E and then F. After I we have E. I is corresponding to E. After E we have F, G, H and I. So there are 3 letters between E and I. After P we have Q and then R. So there is 1 letter between P and R. And after H we have I, J, K and L. So H and L we have 3 letters in between. So it goes on like that. In the same way, the word foreign will be coded as HKTAKPP. After F we have G and then H. And between O and K, if we see, after K it's L, M, N and O. So the correct answer is option D. Question number 14. B is to the southwest of A, C is to the east of B and southeast of A, and D is to the north of C in line with B and A. In which direction of A is D located? So we have north, west, south and east. B is to the southwest of A. So A is going to be in the north, so B is going to be in the southwest. So B will be here. And C is to the east of B. So east of B is C. And D is to the north of C in line with B and A. So D is going to be in the north of C and in line with B and A. So in which direction of A is D located? So the correct answer is option D, northeast. Question number 15. Which of the following Venn diagrams correctly describes a relationship amongst vegetable, fruit, rotten? So we have four options here. We need to find out which Venn diagram is going to represent the relationship among vegetable, fruit and rotten. So we know that fruits and vegetables, not all are rotten, but few may get rotten. So what is the correct diagram that will represent it? So option D we have, let's say this is vegetable and this is fruits and this is rotten. So in middle we have rotten and let's say this is fruits and this is going to be rotten. So yes, we have vegetables and fruits. So in fruits there is a possibility of few being rotten and in vegetables there is a possibility of few being rotten. Rotten overlaps both because both fruits and vegetables can be rotten but not all fruits and vegetables. So the correct answer is option D. Question number 16. Arrange the following words in the alphabetical order as arranged in dictionary and choose a word that comes last. Option A, prominent. Option B, prohibition. Option C, program. Option D, prolong. Now we can see that all the words start with the letter P, then comes R and then O. But the fourth letter is different in every word. So what is the fourth letter? In option A we have prominent M, then we have H, G and L. So in the dictionary G comes first and then it's H and then L and then only M. So the word that comes last in the dictionary would be option A, prominent. Question number 17. Which of the following options will complete the series 3, 2, 11, 4, 35, 8, 107 and 16? So this is a series, we have written the series. Now let's find the connection between the numbers given here. So we know that 2 and 4, how are they connected? 2 2s are 4 and 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16. So it goes that way. 2 2s are 4 and 4 2s are 8. Now we have 3 3s are 9 plus 2, that is 11. So that is how we get 11. 3 into 3 is 9 plus 2 is 11 and 11 into 3 is 33 plus 2 is 35. So everything is multiplied by 3 and then 2 is added to it. 11 multiplied by 3 plus 2 is 35. Similarly 35 multiplied by 3 plus 2 is 107. So it goes that way and then finally we have 107 into 3 plus 2 gives us 323. So the correct answer is option B, 323. Question number 18. Which number will replace a question mark if the matrix follows a certain rule, row-wise or column-wise? So the matrix, we have the numbers 4, 7, 5 in the first row, second row 33, 78, 46, in the third row 8, question mark and 9. So let's find the relationship between the numbers. We have 4 and 8 in the first column. 4 into 8 is 32 plus 1 gives us 33, the middle number. Similarly, if you see 5 into 9 gives us 45, right? And plus 1 gives us 46. 5 into 9 is 45 plus 1 is 46. Similarly, 7 into what will give us 77 and plus 1 gives us 78. So in that case, 7 into what will give us 77? 7 into 11 gives us 77 plus 1 gives us 78. So the correct answer is option C, 11. Question number 19. The given question consists of two sets of figures. Figures P, Q, R and S consist of a problem set. There is a definite relationship between figures P and Q. Establish a similar relationship between figure R and S by selecting a suitable figure from the options that would replace the question mark in figure S. Now the problem set is given here, and it is given that there is a definite relationship between figures P and Q. So we can see that in P, the triangle, square and circle, they are all separate. When it comes to Q, the square is inside the triangle. Right. Similarly, there is a similar relationship between figure R and S. In R also we have a circle, triangle and a square. They are all separate. Now, one particular object will move away and the rest two will be joined. Now, like how there is a square inside the triangle in Q, similarly in S there will be a square inside a triangle because there is a similar relationship between PQ and RS. So therefore, the correct answer would be option D. Option D, the circle has come down and the triangle, and inside the triangle there is a square. Question number 20. In the given question, a piece of sheet is folded and cut and then unfolded. Select this figure from option which exactly resembles the unfolded paper. Now we have PQRS here. P is the initial paper. So then it is folded vertically. Then again it is folded horizontally. Then it is cut at the edge. So the unfolded paper after S would be like option C. Option C is the right answer. Question number 21. The figure is made up of 3 squares. What is the area of the shaded part of the figure? So we have 3 squares here and let us mark the sides. So we need to find the area of the shaded part. First, let us take the triangle ABC. What is the area of that particular triangle? Half into base into height. So here the base, we need to calculate the base. In order to calculate the base, this is going to be 8 centimeter because it's a square. So this is 8 centimeters. So this also will be 8 centimeter. And here we have 4 centimeters. So this also will be 4 centimeter. So 8 plus 4 is 12. So base is 12. And the height, this is a height, it will also be 4. Because in case of a square, all the sides will be same. So the height is 4 centimeter. So with that we have half into 12 into 4. So when we simplify it, we get triangle ABC is equal to 24 centimeter square. Now that is the area of ABC. Now we need to calculate for BCE as well. Triangle BCE equals triangle BFE minus triangle CFE. Right, so first we will calculate for BFE and then minus CFE will give us the area of the portion BCE, that particular triangle. Now BFE, when it comes to BFE, the height is 6 centimeter. This is the height for triangle BFE. This is the height, and the base is, this is going to be 4. Okay, and plus this will be 2 centimeter, because square all sides are same. So this will be 6 centimeter, this will be 6 centimeter, and this will also be 6 centimeter. So triangle BFE, the area will be half into 6 into 6. What about CFE? For CFE, height is same 6. And what about the base? Base is only 2 centimeter, because CFE, when you see, this base is only 2 centimeter. So let us now calculate it. Triangle BFE area is half into 6 into 6 minus half into 2 into 6. So when we simplify it, we will get 2 3s are 6, 6 into 3 is 18, 18 centimeter square minus 6 centimeter square, that is equal to 12 centimeter square. So now we got the area of triangle BCE. So when we add both, we will get the area of the shaded part. So triangle ABC plus triangle BCE. So that is equal to 24 plus 12, that is 36 centimeter square. So the area of the shaded part of the figure is 36 centimeter square. Option C is the right answer. Question number 22. In the given figure, PQ parallel RS. PS parallel QR and angle RPT is 1 by 4 as much as angle PTS. What is the value of RPQ? Angle RPT is 1 by 4 as much as angle PTS. Angle PTS is 84. So therefore angle RPT is equal to 1 by 4 multiplied by angle PTS. 1 by 4 of PTS. So that is 1 by 4 of 84, and that gives us 21 degrees. So therefore we have angle RPT is 21 degree. Angles on a straight line, we know that it makes 180 degree. Now here, what is the straight line that we have here? So this is a straight line. So here angles on a straight line is 180 degree. So if this is going to be 84 degree, then what will be this? That is 180 minus 84, that is 96. So now we have 96 degree. By angle sum property, angle P plus T plus R is 180 degree. Angle P we have as 21, angle T is 96, and what is angle R? So 21 plus 96 plus R is 180. So therefore R is 180 minus 117, that is 63 degree. Now we know that PQRS is a parallelogram, PR is a transversal. Now according to the parallelogram property, this angle R is equal to this angle, right? Alternate angle. They are equal. This angle is equal to this angle. PR is a transversal and it is common for SPR and QPR. So therefore, using the pair of alternate angles, angle SRP is equal to RPQ, that is equal to 63 degree. Therefore, the value of angle RPQ is 63 degree. So the correct answer is option B, 63 degree. Question number 23. Which of the following statements is incorrect with respect to integers? Option A. Integers are closed under both addition and subtraction. Yes, integers are closed under both addition and subtraction. When we add two integers, we get another integer. When we subtract two integers, we get another integer. Option B. Commutative property holds good in addition but not in subtraction. Yes, A plus B equals B plus A, but A minus B does not equal B minus A. So option B is right. Option C. Associative property holds both in addition and subtraction. No, associative property holds good only in addition and not in subtraction. Therefore, option C is incorrect statement. And 0 is additive identity of integers. Option D is right. Yes, 0 is additive identity of integers. Question number 24. The value of 28 in 5,28,094 is the same as dash. Option A 7,000 plus 1,094. Option B 8,094 minus 90. Option C 7,094 plus 906. Option D 28,094 minus 94. The value of 28 and 5,28,094 is 28,000. So clearly option D gives us 28,000. Question number 25. Which of the following will make the expression true? So we have two equations here. Now we need to find out whether it's greater or lesser than or equal to. So first we are going to solve it by taking the LCM. 7 by 3 minus 2 by 6. So here the LCM is 6. So we need to multiply this by 2 and this also by 2. So we get 14 by 6 minus 2 by 6. 14 by 6 minus 2 by 6, that is 12 by 6. So then we have minus 1 by 2 plus 4 by 5 divided by 6 by 8. So let's do 12 by 6 minus 1 by 2. Take the LCM, multiply by 3, multiply by 3. 12 minus 3 is 9, so that is 9 by 6. Let's 4 by 5 divided by 6 by 8. You need to take the reciprocal. Change division to multiplication. It becomes 8 by 6. So we get 16 by 15. So 9 by 6 plus 16 by 15 plus 3 by 4. The LCM of 6, 15 and 4 is 60. So multiply this by 10. And this is going to be multiplied by 4. This is multiplied by 15. Both numerator and denominator we need to multiply. So 90 plus 64 plus 45, that is 199 by 60. That is the LHS, left hand side. Similarly, when we solve for RHS, we get minus 3 by 60. So therefore, LHS is greater than RHS. Right answer. So the correct answer is option A. Question number 26. The circumference of the tire of Radha's bicycle is 2.5 meters. She took part in a bicycle race of 1 kilometer. When she had covered 700 meters, the tire burst. If she had to finish the race, how many more times the wheel must go round? Now, what are the given data? The circumference of tire is given as 2.5 meter. The distance covered is 1 kilometer, that is 1000 meters. So that data is also given. Distance covered is 1000 meter. Distance remaining to be covered is 1000 minus 700, that is 300 meter remains to be covered. Still not yet covered. Number of rotations is the distance by the circumference of the tire. So distance which is yet to be covered is 300. The circumference of tire is 2.5. So 300 by 2.5 gives us 120. So the wheel must go around 120 times in order to finish the race. So the correct answer is option B, 120. Question number 27. Mohit spends rupees 7x minus 4 for a shirt and rupees 2x plus 8 for a pair of trousers. If he gives a shopkeeper a 1000 rupee note, how much will he get back? So what is the total expenditure? Total spends is 7x minus 4 plus 2x plus 8. And that gives us 7x plus 2x is 9x. 8 minus 4 is 4. So 9x plus 4. So he is going to give the shopkeeper 1000 rupees now. 1000 minus 9x plus 4 will give us how much he is going to get back. So how much he is going to get back? 1000 minus 9x plus 4. So let's take out the brackets and take the negative sign. 1000 minus 9x minus 4. 1000 minus 4 is 996. So 996 minus 9x is what he will get back. So the correct answer is option D, 996 minus 9x. Question number 28. Find the mean and median respectively in this group of test results. 60, 43, 47, 61, 35, 53, 49, 32 and 59. The mean. Let's calculate the mean first. We are going to add everything and divide by the total number of results. What is the total number of results? It is 9. So we have 9 test results. So we add everything, divide by 9. So when we add everything, we get 439 divided by 9. That gives us 48.77, which is the mean. Median. Median is the middle number. So we have to first arrange it in ascending order and then find out the middle number. So we have arranged here in ascending order 32, 35, 43, 47, 49, 53, 59, 60 and 61. Now here after we have arranged, since there are 9 numbers, the middle number, it's an odd number, so therefore the middle number, if you see the fifth one, that is 49 is a middle value. So therefore the middle value is a median, which is 49. So the correct answer is option D, 48.77, 49. Question number 29. The average of 4 numbers is 25. The average of the first 3 numbers is 22. What is the value of the fourth number? According to what is given, 25 equals the sum of 4 numbers divided by 4. Because average of 4 numbers means sum of 4 numbers divided by 4. That value is 25, which is already given. So what is the sum of 4 numbers? Sum of 4 numbers is 4 into 25. 4 into 25 is 100. So sum of the sum of 4 numbers is 100. Now the average of the first 3 numbers is 22. So sum of 3 numbers divided by 3 is 22. And similarly, sum of 3 numbers equals 22 into 3, that is 66. And what will be the fourth number? Fourth number will be 100 minus 66. That is 34. 34 will be the fourth number. So the correct answer is option B, 34. Question number 30. Solve for x. 15 into x minus 9 minus 2 into x minus 12 plus 5 into x plus 6 equals 0. Let's first write down the equation and then solve for x. So now we have to take the number outside the bracket, distribute it over the numbers inside the bracket. So 15 into x, 15x minus 15 into 9. That gives us 135. So 15x minus 135 minus 2x minus into minus plus. So 12 into 2, 24 plus 5x plus 30 is 0. Now take all the variables, simplify it. 15x minus 2x, 13x. 13x plus 5x is 18x. So 18x. And now the constant minus 135 plus 24 is minus 111 plus 30 is 0. Minus 111 plus 30 gives us minus 81. So 18x minus 81 equals 0. So therefore take 81 to the right hand side, it becomes positive. So 18x is 81 and 18x is 81. So x is equal to 81 divided by 18, that gives us 9 by 2. So the correct answer is option C, 9 by 2. Question number 31. In the given figure, ABC is a straight line. Find y. As per triangle angle sum theorem, sum of the angles of triangle is 180 degree. So 24 plus 26 plus angle B is equals 180 degree. 24 plus 26 plus angle B is 180 degree. So angle B equals 180 minus 24 minus 26. So that is equal to 130. So this angle is 130. By angle sum theorem, we have found out that this angle is 130 degree. Angles on a straight line is 180 degree. So this is a straight line. 130 plus a particular angle gives us 180 degree. So therefore here it will be 180 minus 130. That will give us the angle here. So angle B equals 180 minus 130, that is 50 degree. So this is going to be 50 degree. Now we have this particular triangle. These two sides are same. Two sides are same and the other side is not the same. So therefore it's an isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle, right? Angle B equals angle C, because angles opposite to the equal sides are equal. So therefore angle B is equal to angle C, because angles opposite the equal sides are equal. So therefore angle C is also equaling 50 degree. This angle also equals 50 degree. And again, according to angle sum theorem, the sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So y plus angle B plus angle C is 180 degree. Angle B plus angle C is 100. So therefore y is equal to 180 degree minus 100, that gives us 80 degree. So therefore the value of angle y is 80 degree. So the correct answer is option B, 80 degrees. Question number 32. How many unit cubes are required to make it a cuboid? So let us look at the first line. So the first line, here we have 1, 2, right? There are 2 rows and how many columns? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in the first line there are 10 unit cubes. Second line also will have 10 unit cubes. So we have 10 in the first line, 10 in the second line, and the next line, if you see, there are just 2 columns, 2 rows, right? So there is a total of only 4. So we need 6 more to make that line complete. And also if you look at the fourth line, again there are only 4 unit cubes. We need another 6 more to make it 10. And also in the next line we have only 4 unit cubes. We need 6 more to make it 10. So we need to find out how many unit cubes are required to make it a cuboid. So in order to make it a cuboid, we need 6 plus 6 plus 6. That is a total of 18. 6 3s are 18. So 18 unit cubes are required to make it a cuboid. Question number 33, simplify. Let us now simplify the equation. We have 5x to the power 7, y to the power 5, x to the power 5 and y to the power 3 in the denominator. So x to the power 7 by x to the power 5. So in case of division, we need to subtract the power. X to the power 7, x to the power 5. The base is same, so x to the power 7 minus 5, that is x to the power 2. So this particular value becomes, we can cancel it and write x to the power 2. And similarly y to the power 5 and y to the power 3, 5 minus 3 is 2, so this becomes y to the power 2. Now we know that x to the power minus 3 is same as 1 by x to the power 3. So this particular value, it can be brought to the denominator to make the power positive, and this particular can be taken to the numerator and make the power positive. So these two terms can be interchanged and the power made positive. Now this becomes 5 by 2 x to the power 2 y to the power 2 multiplied by 6a square by the whole square. So again 6a square y by 10a cube x square the whole cube. Let's simplify it further. So this will be this particular term alone. Let us simplify it. A square and a square, it is a to the power 4. In case of multiplication, we are adding the powers. This becomes y to the power 2. And here again we have 10 to the power 3. 6 to the power 6 into 6 is 36. So we write here 36. A square into a square, a to the power 4, y into y square. So 10 to the power 3 is 1000. So we write 1000 here. And a cube to the power 3 is a to the power 9. And x square cube, that is x to the power 6. So here we have 5 by 2 x square and y square in the numerator. 2 is there in the denominator. So let's cancel it. 2 ones are 2, 2 18s are 36, and 5 ones are 5. 5 into 200 is 1000. Again 2 9s are 18, and 2 into 100 is 200. So 9 by 100 it comes in the constant. 9 by 100 constants is solved. Now we have a x square here, and we have x to the power 6. So x to the power 6 and x to the power 2. So we have 6 minus 2, that is 4. So x to the power 4 will come in the denominator because we have a 6 here and a 2 here. So 2 minus 6 is minus 4. But instead of keeping x minus 4 in the numerator, when we bring it to the denominator, it becomes x to the power 4. Okay, now next we have a to the power 9 and a to the power 4. So 4 minus 9 is minus 5. We are bringing to the denominator, so a to the power 5. So a is solved. Next we have y square and y square. Y square into y square is y to the power 4. So in the numerator we have y to the power 4. In case of multiplication, when base is same, we can add the exponents. 2 plus 2 is 4, so y to the power 4. So this corresponds to option D. So therefore, the correct answer is option D. Question number 34. A pair dies as phases numbered 0, 1, 7, 3, 5 and 9. If it is thrown, the probability of getting a 1 is dash. So the dice as phases 0, 1, 7, 3, 5 and 9. So how many ones are there? There is just 1, 1. And we need to find out the probability of getting a 1. And how many phases it has? It has 6 phases, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So 6. So the probability of getting a 1 is 1 out of 6. So the correct answer is option B, 1 by 6. Question number 35. A pair dies as phases numbered 0, 1, 7, 3, 5 and 9. If it is thrown, the probability of getting an odd number is option A 1, option B 2 by 3, option C 5 by 6, option D 1 by 6. Now what are the odd numbers here? We have 1, 7, 3, 5 and 9. So there are 5 odd numbers out of 6. So the probability of getting an odd number is 5 out of 6. So the correct answer is 5 by 6. That is option C. Question number 36. By selling a watch for rupees 1275, Javed lost 15%. At what price should he sell to make a profit of 10%? Let the cost price be X. It is given that the selling price is 1275. When Javed is selling for this selling price, he is having a loss of 15%. So x minus 15 by 100x is selling price. X is a CP minus loss by 100 into the cost price gives us a selling price, because the cost price minus 15% loss is the selling price, because he is making a loss of 15%. When we solve this particular equation, we take the LCM and solve for it. 100 minus 15 is 85. So 85 by 100x is 1275. When we further solve it, we will get the value of x. The value of x, which is the cost price, it is 1500. So Javed is buying for 1500 and selling for 1275 and making a loss of 15%. To get 10% profit, what should he do? Selling price should be 10% more than the cost price. Cost price is what? 1500. So 1500 plus 10% of that particular cost price is 150. So you should sell it for 1650 in order to get a profit of 10%. So here the correct answer is option D, 1650. You should sell at this price to make a profit of 10%. Question number 37. A businessman borrowed some money at 1% per month. After some time, he settled the debt by paying rupees 14,750. If the total interest was rupees 2,950, find the time. Amount is 14,750, the amount that he paid. Interest is 2,950. So principal is amount minus interest. Yes. So we have P, that is principal, that is equal to amount minus interest. 14,750 minus 2,950, that is 11,800. So that is the principal amount that he borrowed. Rate is 1%, 1% per month. So that is equal to, for 1 year it will be 12%, because every month it is 1%. So 1 year it will be 12% per year. Now we know that the interest is equal to P into R into T by 100. Now we need to find the time. So we will take the T to the left hand side. It becomes 100 into I by P into R. So we know the interest is 2,950. So 100 into 2,950 divided by the principal, that is 11,800, into 12. 12% is a rate. So when we are going to solve this, we will get 25 by 12, that is equal to 2.5 years. (25 by 12 is equal to 1 by 12 years. So that is equal to 2 years and 1 month. 1 by 12 means 1 month out of 12 months. So that is 2 years and 1 month. Question number 38. 4 persons step off together during a morning walk. Their steps measure 60 cm, 80 cm, 75 cm and 90 cm respectively. At what distance from the starting point will they again step off together? So here, in order to find out the distance at which they will step again together, we need to take the LCM. So now let us take the LCM of 60, 80, 75 and 90. So we have a common factor 5, 5 12s are 60 and 5 1s are 5, 30, 5 6 are 30, 16, 5 1s are 5, 25, 15, again 5 1s are 5, we have 40, 18. So all this, let's take 3 4s are 12, 16 won't go in 3, so 16 will remain as such. 3 5s are 15, 3 6 are 18. Let's take 2 2s are 4, 2 8s are 16, 5 remains like that, 2 3s are 6. Now for 2 and 8, 2 is common, so let's take 2, 1, 4, 5 and 3. And after this we don't have any common factor for 4, 5, 3 and 1. So let's multiply now. all of these 5, 3, 2, 2, 4, 5, 3. So that will be the LCM. So we have, let's say 5 into 2 is 10 and 3 into 2. 3 into 2 gives us 6. 10 into 6. Again we have 5 into 4, that is 20 into 3. So 10 into 20 is 200. 6 into 3 is 18. And 18 2s are 36. 3600 centimeter is the LCM. We need to convert to meter because we have the answers in meter. So that is equal to 36 meter. So at 36 meter, at that particular distance, they will again step together. So the correct answer is option B. Question number 39. Rajesh had a packet of 20 sketch pens. He gave 12 to Karthik and 6 to Meena. What fractions of the packet did he give to Karthik and Meena? So Rajesh is giving 12 to Karthik. So Karthik gets 12 out of 20 is what Karthik is getting. And Meena gets 6 out of 20. Now what fraction of the packet did he give to Karthik and Meena? So we need to add both to find out how much he has given to Karthik and Meena. So total is 12 by 20 plus 6 by 20. Denominators are same. So we can add it directly. Add the numerators. 12 plus 6 is 18. 18 by 20. When we simplify it, we get 9 by 10. So the fraction of the packet that he gives to Karthik and Meena is 9 by 10, which is option B. Question number 40. 20% of the students were absent in an examination. 50% of those who appeared failed. If 340 students passed, what was the total number of students? It is given that 15% of those who appeared failed. Those who appeared is 100 minus 20. That is 80% because 20% were absent. That means those who appeared for the examination was 80% because out of 100%, 20% were absent. So 80% appeared for the examination. So that is 0.8x. So those appeared is 80 by 100 of x. Let x be the total number of students. Now those who failed is 15% of those who appeared failed. So failed is 15% of 0.8x, that is 0.12x. The total number of students will be those who passed plus those who were absent plus those who failed. Total number of students is x. Those who passed is 340, which is given, and those who were absent is 0.2x, that is 20 by 100x, that is 0.2x, and those who failed is 0.12x. So let us now write the equation. Total number of students is x, that is equal to 340 plus 20 by 100 of x plus 0.12x. When we solve for x, we get the value of x as 500. So the total number of students who appear for the examination is 500. So the correct answer is option D, 500. Question number 41. A man is 5 times as old as his son. He will be 3 times as old as his son after 10 years. Find their present ages. Let the age of the son be x. Then the age of man will be equal to 5 times x because a man is 5 times as old as his son. Now after 10 years, the age of son will be equal to x plus 10. Man's age will be equal to 5x plus 10. So after 10 years, the man will be 3 times as old as his son. So man's age is 5x plus 10. So 5x plus 10 equals 3 times x plus 10 according to the question. The man will be 3 times as old as his son. So man's age is 5x plus 10. Son's age is x plus 10. That 3 times, when we equate this particular equation, we will get the value of x, which is the age of son. So 5x plus 10 equals 3x plus 30. 5x minus 3x is 2x. 30 minus 10 is 20. So therefore, We solve the equation and we get the value of x as 10. Man's age is 5 times as old as his son. So 5 into x. 5 into x is 50. So therefore the correct answer is option A, 10 years and 50 years. Question number 42. A path 300 meter by 210 meter as a path 5 meter wide all rounded. The path being inside the park. Find the cost of constructing the path at rupees 100 per 10 meter square. So the rectangular park is here. So here the measurements are, the park is 300 meter by 210 meter. And we have a path 5 meter wide all rounded, the path being inside the park. So the path is inside the park. This is the path. And it is here. Inside this we have a path and it is 5 meter wide. All rounded. Find the cost of constructing the path at rupees 100 per 10 meter square. Now what is this area of the path? We need to find the area of the path, which is the area of park minus the area of the park excluding the path. So this entire area of this park minus the area of park excluding this particular path will give us the area of the path, only the path. So area of path equals 300 into 210, which is the area of the park, and area of the park excluding the path will be, we need to minus 10 because here this is 300 meter and here we have 5 meter, right? This is 5 meter. So there is a gap. This 5 meter we need to reduce it from 300. And here also it's 300, so reduce minus 5 here. And here also we have to reduce minus 5. And here we have 210. In that also we will be reducing minus 5 this side and minus 5 from this 210. So it becomes 200. 200 minus 5 minus 5, so that is 210 minus 10, that is 200. So that is the area of the park excluding the path. So when we solve this, we get 63,000 minus 58,000, that is 5,000 meters square. The cost of constructing is 100 rupees per meter, per 10 meter square. For 5,000 meters square, it will be equal to 5,000 into 100 by 10, that is equal to 50,000. So it will cost rupees 50,000 to construct the path. Question number 43. The melting point of mercury is minus 39 degrees Celsius. The freezing point of alcohol is minus 98 degrees Celsius. How much more is the melting point of mercury as compared to the freezing point of alcohol? How much more is the melting point of mercury when compared to the freezing point? So minus 39, the melting point minus the freezing point of alcohol. Minus 39 minus of minus 98 degrees Celsius. So minus into minus is plus. So minus 39 degrees Celsius plus 98 degrees Celsius. That gives us 98 minus 39, which is 59 degrees Celsius. So the melting point is 59 degrees Celsius more than the freezing point of alcohol. So the correct answer is option D, 59 degrees Celsius. Question number 44. 9 counters numbered 1 to 9 are placed in a bag. 1 is taken out at random. The probability that it is divisible by 3 is dash. In the numbers 1 to 9, in the numbers that are divisible by 3 are 3, 6, and 9. So these three numbers are divisible by 9. Probability is the number of outcomes desired by all the possible outcomes. Numbers divisible by 3 are 3, 6, 9. So the probability is 3 by 9. All the possible outcomes are 9. The number of outcomes desired is 3. So 3 by 9 is equal to 1 by 3. So the correct answer is option B, 1 by 3. Question number 45. In a school, 8a square plus 4a plus 9 students were enrolled. 2a square minus 9a plus 2 students were boys. How many girls were enrolled? Total number of students is boys plus girls. So total number of students is 8a square plus 4a plus 9. That is equal to boys, that is 2a square minus 9a plus 2 plus girls. So girls is equal to total students minus the number of boys. That is 8a square plus 4a plus 9 minus of 2a square minus 9a plus 2. Solve the equation 8a square plus 4a plus 9 minus 2a square minus into minus plus 9a minus into plus minus 2. So 8a square minus 2a square is 6a square, 4a plus 9a is 13a, plus 9 minus 2 is minus plus 7, plus 9 and minus 2 is plus 7. So 6a square plus 13a plus 7 will be the number of girls. So the correct answer is option C. Achievers section. Question number 46. The line graph shows the number of storybooks Armand read in the last 4 months of a year. The ratio of storybooks he read in September to November is option A 1:4, option B 4:1, option C 2:5, option D 5:2. The storybooks that he read in September is shown in the graph. 4. In September, he read 4 storybooks. In November, he read 10 storybooks. The ratio of September to November is 4:10, and when we simplify it, we get 2:5. 4 divided by 2 is 2, 10 divided by 2 is 5. So the correct answer is option C, 2:5. Question number 47. The number of storybooks that he read in October as a fraction of the total number of storybooks read is dash. The number of storybooks he read in October is 2, as shown in the graph. The total number of storybooks will be 4 plus 2 plus 10 plus 8. September, October, November, December. The number of storybooks he read in October equals 2 divided by the total number of storybooks. Total number of storybooks is 24. 4 plus 2, 6. 6 plus 10, 16. 16 plus 8 is 24. So 2 by 24, and when we simplify it, we get 1 by 12. So the answer is option A, 1 by 12. Question number 48. What percentage of the figure is shaded? The portion that is highlighted here in yellow is a total of 6 blocks. Again, this side we have 6 blocks that is shaded. Then we have a 4 and another 4 down. So 6 plus 6 plus 4 plus 4 gives us 20. So totally 20 is shaded here. Totally 4 is shaded inside, which is highlighted in green here. 4 shaded inside. Now going to the outer shaded portion, highlighted in orange. There is a total of 10. Again we have another 10 here which is shaded, and below highlighting in pink, eight is shaded, and again another 8. So 10 plus 10 plus 8 plus 8, that gives us 36. So total shaded will be equal to how much? 20 plus 4 plus 36. that is equal to 50. So total squares is 10 into 10, that is 100. Shaded is equal to 50 out of 100. So that is 50% is shaded. So the correct answer is option A, 50%. Question number 49. If the two unit cubes marked X are removed from the solid, which solid will be obtained? So here we can see the two markings on the cube, X, X. There are two X marked on the cube, which is highlighted in yellow here. So when we remove those two cubes, what kind of solid will be formed? So when we look at the options, we can clearly see that option D will be the kind of solid obtained when we remove the two blocks marked as X. Question number 50. Select the incorrect match. Let us look at the options one by one. Option A, pen. Pen selling price 96, 20% profit, cost price is 80. So we have a profit, a selling price minus cost price, that is 96 minus 80, that is 16 by 80 into 100. So that is 20% profit. Yes. So profit percentage is right. Selling price, cost price, everything is correct. So that is a correct match. Coming to option D, sofa. Sofa, we have a loss of 12.5%. So that is cost price minus selling price, that is 7,000. 8,000 minus 7,000, 1,000. 1,000 divided by cost price 8,000 into 100, that is 25 by 2, which is nothing but 12.5 or 12.5%. Coming to the wooden shelf, there is a 13% loss. So cost price minus selling price is 1026 divided by the cost price 7812 into 100 gives us 13.13%, which is not equal to 13% loss. So C is an incorrect match. It is just given as 13% loss, but it is actually 13.13%. Option D, we have T set 9% gain. So selling price minus cost price is a gain. So 1526 minus 1400, that is 126 by 1400 into 100, that is equal to 9%. So option D is also right match. So therefore the correct answer is option C, which is an incorrect match. Thank you. Have a nice day.